That divided heart, that's the one Satan loved the most.
Yes, it is.
That's his battle cry, to divide and conquer. It's when you have a husband and wife, and he comes in and he snatches one of them to keep turmoil within the house, to make sure the house can't serve the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
It's the church folks and the pastor that's always bickering back and forth, because he want to make sure there's no camaraderie, there's no unity in the church house.
That's right. That's
But
right.
Matthew 6:33 says, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And I like that particular text. What's all these things? That's a very vague term. All these things is everything that you may need in your life. You need some peace? All these things. You need some love? All these things. You need some joy? All these things. You need some patience? All these things. You need financial blessings? All these things. You need a new house? All these things. Whatever you need. When you seek God first, he says, all these things shall be added unto you. But how can he add unto you when you divide? How can he add unto you when you mix and twist in between?
Amen.
It's like the man who tried to walk 2 roads but split his pants. And there's no reason to be the richest man living in the cemetery.
Well.
Many times you look across to what the other person has. They drive what we want to drive, living what we want to live, wearing what we want to wear. But if they're Christian, let me ask you, do you know how they got it? Do you know what they went through to get it? And then are you willing to do the same thing they did to get what they got? Early in this century, a famous professor said, someone claimed that we work at our play, and we play at our work. Today the confusion has depended on we worship our work, and we work at our play, and we play at our worship. I'm sitting in the back listening to Reverend Walker lead praise, and why is it we come to church to serve God? We come to church to get a blessing from God. However, we got to be pumped in pride to give God the praise. We got to tell you, clap your hands, stomp your feet, get up, shout, do your holy roller dance, run up and down the aisle, do whatever you need to do. Why I got to cry you when God been good to you all week long? He's not just you this morning. Keeping a roof over your head, closing your back. But I got to pry you to give God the praise. Maybe, I'm just saying. Some of us got thorns in our heart.
Yes.
I often think a life is like a day. It goes by so fast.